Len Crispino, and I'm the proprietor at the Foreign Affair Winery, and I'd like to welcome you to our winery today. We are located in the Niagara Peninsula, where we grow noble varieties of grapes, very similar, by the way, as the grapes that are grown in Bordeaux, in Burgundy, where great wines are produced. We grow 8 different varietals of grapes, all the way from Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Pinot Noir, Petit Verdot, and then on the whites we have Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, and Riesling. Now the reason we planted these French varietals is that our conditions, our climatic conditions, our soil conditions suggest that we have a very similar terroir. And that's really important, that we develop a uniquely Canadian style of winemaking. Now, our goal at the Foreign Affair Winery was to produce full-bodied reds and very elegant whites. How do we do that? We have a very unique process that we started here in North America. It's referred to in Italy as Amarone or Appassimento, which is a process whereby we hand harvest our grapes, we lay them out to dry for a period of time, in our case between 2 and as far as 6 months. And what happens during that time is that the grapes become drier and drier, they shrivel up, but they create more body, more depth, more structure, and more complexity to the wine. All of our wines are produced from estate vineyards. We are in a southern slope, which means that all day from morning till late in the afternoon, we have sun exposure. Our soils are clay-based, which means that it maintains the heat and allows the grapes to grow and develop very well. Now, I'm very proud of our vineyards, and this is why I spend a great deal of time in the vineyards just to monitor the progress of the grapes, to ensure that we're getting the very best quality. So we spend as much time in the vineyard as we do in the actual production. So both elements are extremely important. We use the very best possible oak barrels from different forests in France and other parts of the world. And most of our wines, particularly our reds, are kept in those barrels for a minimum of 24 to 26 months. But in addition to that, we strongly believe age some of those wines in the bottle. So we don't necessarily release our wines immediately after bottling. We let the wine settle in the bottle as well. All of our wines have that tonality of sweetness. They're absolutely dry wines, but they have that softness, that big mouthfeel that are reminiscent of rich styled wines, which remind us of fruits, dried fruits, figs, cherry, and so on. We're absolutely delighted at the recognition that we have been receiving, both domestically as internationally. So our goal is really to compete with the very best in the world and win. And my hope is that you too will have the opportunity to try some of our wines. And we guarantee that they will leave you with a lasting and memorable experience, and you'll want to come back and visit us.